Hello friends, you're with a Lonesome Gamer and I'm playing Target Earth. And it's now turn number 4 and we enter the second phase now. There will be still no terror UFOs, but now we have 6 UFOs instead of 4, and the ground troops will also be a little stronger. Okay, so we start again with the income phase. We have an income of 29, so now we have 0 money, and then we have money 29. Okay. Then we do the research. Let me see if I got a scientist. Well, that one doesn't. I think she will have... I think she has a scientist actually. Does she? Yes, she does. That's good. Because I want to do this here, I have to pay 8, and then I play the scientist, and then I start researching in this alien science field. So altogether I have to pay 13 then. So I'm then down at 15. Okay. And then it's the production. Yeah, it's now the production phase. So I got 15. That means everybody gets 7, and I keep 1 here on the track. So that's not really a lot, but when I'm done with this research, I have really done a lot. I have a good technology then. Okay, so first of all I need 6 laboratories. That's important. And I think I only have 4. No, I actually have 6. That's good. Yeah, of course, because I did this research over here, which already needed 6 laboratories. That one. So, and then I could buy some more radar stations, because now we could need up to 6 to attack this last ship here. See that up here. And I think right now I only have 4 radar stations. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, let me see. Do I have an engineer? No, but I got a fortified base. That's good. I will play this card. And now the army general also has a fortified base. And then I'll pay, I guess, I'll buy 2 radar stations. Yeah, it's simply necessary. We need some radar. So let's do this. And then I got 3 left. And I could buy another trooper maybe. think that makes sense. I buy first some more barracks and another trooper. Okay. And then it's her. Okay, and she will buy a storage facility, a hangar, and a fighter. Okay. And that was the production phase. And then we come to the diplomacy phase. And now we have actually 10 countries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and because we have 10, we get a +1 modifier now. And I will use one of my agents to get another +1 modifier. This is my last agent. And then I'll try to influence China. And normally I would need a 9, but now a 7 will do. Now that's now a very important role. If I manage to do this, I got really good chances to win the game. Would be awesome. So let's hope for the best. I need a 7. And yes, that's an 8. That was very, very valuable. So China is now on my side. Here we go. And that gives me 8 victory points and an income of 8. That is very, very valuable. So now I got 42 victory points and I need 51 to win the game immediately. The aliens have 32. And I gain an income of additional 8. So now I'm at 28, so I am now at 36, and that is a lot. Okay, very, very good. And then we come to the alien diplomacy phase. And let's see what that will be. That would be Great Britain, UK, but this is already part of the Earth Alliance. So there is no diplomacy attempt of the aliens. So it's really looking good now. That was important to gain China. That was a very, very important step to victory. And now we come to the UFO phase. Okay, so these are the targets, and the first 3 ones are not that important. Pakistan, South Africa, and Iran. I mean, we don't want to lose them all, but if we lose one of these, shouldn't be that bad. Russia is quite an important country. I want to defend that. And then our base is attacked twice. So there will be 2 UFOs attacking the red base. Might be a good idea that we just fortified that one. And now let's draw the UFOs. Here we have a medium one attacking Pakistan. And a strong one over South Africa. Iran is attacked by a small one. Russia is attacked by, that's a terror one, that's not. by a medium one. And our base is attacked by a small one. That's good. And another small one. So that's not too bad actually. Okay, I think we were quite lucky here. Let's see. Well, I might consider to do the battle, simply let them attack the base and I stay in the base with my ground troops here. It's a fortified position, so I think that shouldn't be a big threat here. And then I can concentrate on these other 4 countries. Okay. So I decided to intercept that medium UFO with 2 normal fighters. The one over Pakistan. The strong one over South Africa. I'm gonna attack with... well, I might do it... I think I will do this with... like this. With 2 elite pilots, ace pilots. Then in Iran, there I will send my shuttle and I'll do a ground battle. That's just a small UFO. And here over Russia, the other medium UFO, I will intercept with 2 of my fighters. And here the small UFOs, I won't intercept them. I will let them attack my base. And here in my base there are 3 soldiers and 2 tanks, so that shouldn't be a problem at all. Okay, so let's start with the interception here. It's Pakistan and the UFOs attack. So that is 1 hit. And I can roll 8 dice because I got 2 fighters and my fighters have a technology status of 4. And that is, that's bad. That is also just 1 hit. So now let me check this. Okay, so there is nothing we can do about it. We simply lost a random fighter here. And that is the red one. So that's bad, but I think it's not that terrible. I'm thinking about retreating here. Could be a good idea actually. On the other hand, well, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I think I will retreat here and Pakistan might be lost. I think that's not so important then. And then it's South Africa and we have an attack again. They roll 5 dice. It's a strong UFO. And that is no hit. That's good. And I got these 2 ace pilots. And they have now each a combat value of 5, so I can roll 10 dice. So no problems here. That UFO is destroyed. And now we have here over Russia another medium UFO. With 4 dice, and that's 1 hit, and I got 8 dice again, and we need 2 hits, and yes, this time We got 3 hits, so we destroyed the UFO over Russia. And then we come to the mission phase. And now we start here over Pakistan. They can try to influence Pakistan and make them leave our alliance. They got a modifier of +1. And because they also have 11 countries, they got another modifier of +1. So altogether that's +2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Okay, so they got +2 and they only need a 6, so they only need a 4 with 2 dice. Well, they just made it. That's a 5. So Pakistan now leaves the alliance and is neutral again. I lose 2 victory points and 1 income. So that isn't too bad actually. Now I'm at 40 and I lose 1 income. And then we have here a ground battle in Iran. That is a small UFO. And now it's phase 2. And now it's this guy, one of these guys in a small UFO. You can see that here. He looks a little more dangerous. He's kind of smiling actually, I don't know. And but he shouldn't be a threat to my 2 troopers and the tank, I guess. Okay, so he rolls 3 dice. Oh gosh. Well, that's 2 hits. Damn. I gotta play a bonus card now. Yeah. And no, wait a minute. No, I think that's not... it's hard to say. Yes, I will do that. No, I won't. It's not necessary, I guess. I got actually 10 dice. I need 3 hits, but I got the army general, and until now he didn't use his ability to re-roll the dice. So I hope it's possible. So I got 10 dice now. And okay, until now I got 2 hits, but I just rolled 8 dice. So I can roll 2 more dice. So I got 3 hits and I killed this guy. Very good. Again, one of these alien technology points, and well, do I have an alien knowledge card? That would be good. Yes, I do. Very good. So this guy actually plays this card here. It's the alien knowledge once again. And I gain another point. Then we come to this battle here, where these 2 small UFOs attack the red base. Well, that won't be a problem either. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, we are attacked now by these 2 UFOs. In each UFO is sitting one of these aliens. So that's not such a big deal. And we got 5 troops here in this base. And I gotta split them up between the 2. So in one space there have to be 3, in the other one has to be 2 troops. And I will do it like this. And because this is a fortified base, every unit gains 1 additional dice. So first the aliens attack, and that is 1 hit. And then let me see, they got 8, 10, 13 dice. Okay, that's, I mean, this is just, yeah, that's okay, whatever. I think, yeah. So that's not really fair, actually. The aliens don't really seem to understand what they're facing here. I mean, okay, anyway. So they try again. Okay. Well, this guy has at least 2 hits. And I got, well, let me see. 4. I got 8 dice. And I need 3 hits. And I got 4. Okay, so they're both killed. I get an additional alien knowledge here. And now actually these 3 UFOs are destroyed. 3 small ones. It makes it a little harder for the future, because if all the small ones and medium ones are destroyed, then more and more of the strong ones will show up, of course. Okay, but I think that's okay. And then they go back in the cup, and my units will return to base. And by the way, I forgot that I could play this Elite Squad. She can do this. So she will promote one of these soldiers, and that gives them an additional die. Okay, and now it's the end of turn step. So we can control now if we get enough laboratories, and we have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we have to pay 2 alien knowledge. So this goes up now. And we have to pay 1 alien knowledge here to come to this second stage here. So we're now down at 2. Okay, so now we got extremely strong fighters and very, very good troopers. Okay, and then we can draw more cards. That is a diplomacy card, another diplomacy card, and that's another bonus card, and that's an elite crew. Okay. Here we go. So let's now go to turn number 5. And again, it's the income phase. And we now have an income of 35. And that's pretty awesome. And so we have now 36 bucks. That's a lot. Okay, and so let's see now. Yeah, let's do the research. And I think I don't have any scientist. Nope. And here, no scientist here. So I'm simply going to do one research. I go here. I pay $6 and I need 8 laboratories for that. So now I have 30 left. And it's now the production step. And that means now everybody gets 15. That is really a lot. Okay, so he built a laboratory, radar, the storage stuff here, and a hangar. And then he bought this this shuttle to build a second squadron of ground units. And he needs just one more soldier for that, but he only has $2 left, and he needs a barracks, so we needed $3. But we got here, she is an engineer, and you can play cards also for the other side. So now he gets barracks for free. And then he pays $1, and that allows him to buy another soldier. Let's see what she will buy. Okay, she also bought a laboratory, radar, storage, and a hangar with a dropship, barracks with a trooper, and an empty garage. So she doesn't have 2 full attack squadrons of ground battle, but at the second one there's only missing the tank, so she might actually attack with the 2 troopers. That's already a pretty good start, I guess. Okay, and then we come to the diplomacy phase again. And now we have still 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, because we've lost Pakistan. And so I got a +1 modifier, and I think I'm going to try to I think I'm going to try to get Japan in the boat. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Does it? I'm not sure. I could also try to get a small one in the boat and then go for the US in the next turn. But that's difficult. It might be better. Well, I can try to go for Thailand, for example. Gives me 2 victory points. Then I had 42. And that would be enough to win if I get the US. The problem is, I'm not sure about that actually. Is there any country that gives me 4 victory points? Well, no, there isn't right now. Okay, I try simply. I tried Thailand. That's quite easy to get. I need to roll a 5. And I got a 7, so that's good enough. So they're now part of the alliance, and I gain 2 victory points. I got now 42. And 1 income. Okay, and then it's the alien diplomacy phase. And that's Brazil, and again, that's already part of my alliance, so no diplomacy roll for the aliens here. Okay, so these are the targets. We got the white or silver base. We got India, which is pretty important. We want to keep that. Egypt. Japan, that is interesting. If we can defend Japan, then we might get the chance to do another diplomacy role, and maybe then they change from their neutral status to the alliance. The same applies to Indonesia and also actually to Pakistan. So let's see here. Whoops. Well, okay, the silver base is attacked by a strong UFO. India by a medium one. Egypt also by a strong one. Japan, well, medium one, and Indonesia a small one, and Pakistan also a small one. So let me check this now. Okay, I'll try to intercept the large UFO over the white base with one ace pilot and a normal one. I'm gonna try to defend India in a ground battle with 2 shuttles, fully loaded. There is another strong UFO over Egypt, and there'll be again 2 fighters, an ace pilot and a normal one. Over Japan there is a medium UFO with defended is Japan by 2 fighters. And then we got a small UFO over Indonesia, and I got a shuttle there, which is also fully, fully equipped. And then here we have another small UFO over Pakistan, and I also got a shuttle there, but there are only 2 troopers inside. Okay, so let's start now with the interception phase. We got this strong UFO, the large one, and that got 5 dice, and that's no hit. That is good. And I got actually, well, basically 11 dice, okay, because they now have 5 dice each, so I got 10 dice and another one. Oh my god, yeah, okay, we got here 2 hits, so that strong UFO is now destroyed. And now we come to this one, Egypt, also attacked by a strong UFO. And again, no hit. And again I got 11 dice. Okay, so that one is destroyed. Gotta be honest, it's getting a little boring. And then we got Japan, which is attacked by a medium one, so we only got 4 dice. And you don't believe this guy has actually 3 hits. So, well, that is not so easy now. I gotta play some cards here, I guess. I will try a bonus card. And that card allows me to add 1 die for every unit here. So now I got 12 dice. Well, it's still not easy. Yeah, I got 12 dice now. Well, let's see. That looks good. That's already 4 hits, so that is enough. UFO is destroyed, and now I can play another card. I can now play a diplomacy card. This one. And this card allows me to do, I can play this card after I defended a neutral country. And Japan is neutral. So that card allows me now to make a diplomacy roll. And I got a modifier of 1, so I need to roll an 8. It's just a 3. So that wasn't good enough. Not very thankful. And then it's Indonesia, and they are attacked by a small UFO. Oh no, that is just a ground battle. Fine. So that was the interception phase, and we were pretty successful, and now we come to the mission phase. So let's start with the battle in India. Okay, the aliens attack. They have 2 units with 3 dice each. So first attack, and these are 2 hits actually. Okay, and now I got, these are 8, 10 dice. Okay. Oops. Well, that's sad. That would be good. Okay, when I lose a die, I roll them all again. In this case, that's a little sad. But that is still enough. It's 4 hits. So this guy is destroyed. And let's see what the other does. That's 1 hit. And now I got an elite squad here. So I got 11 dice here. And oh, see, that's just 1, but I can roll 3 more. Yeah, that's enough. So that guy is also slaughtered. Okay, and I gain an alien knowledge point for this. And this medium UFO is then destroyed. Okay, and there is a small UFO over Indonesia. And this guy tries to attack my troops here. I find that strange. Or maybe they are not so hostile. Maybe they just come out and smile and want to say hello, and there are my troops, and they just kill them all. I mean, it's really not very efficient if they want to do warfare and they are so advanced that they come from another country or from another planet actually. Well, they're not very clever, at least in doing warfare here. So maybe it's quite a peaceful race. Okay, and now we attack, and they got a 6, so it's 1 hit. And I got 4, 8, so I got 10 dice here. Yeah, that's good enough. So again, killed. Okay, That was Indonesia, and again I could now try to do a diplomatic attempt here. So yeah, why not? I think I can do that. And I simply play this card now, and I need a 6 to do this. And I got it, it's a 10. So that's good. Now Indonesia is on my side. Here we go. And that gives me 2 additional victory points and $2. So I got now 44 victory points and 2 more income. And the UFO is destroyed. Okay, and then Pakistan is attacked, and they also have just 1 attacker because it's a small UFO. So we roll 3 dice, and that is no hit. This time I only got 2 troopers, and they have 8 dice. Ah, shit. Okay, again I lost my dice. I know now you will say, okay, you need a dice tower. Well, to be honest, I don't like dice towers. First, I think it's kind of a good tradition that you have to crawl around on the ground to find your dice, and that should happen every few turns. And then I simply don't like these dice towers. I don't know why. Well, whatever. Okay, so now I got, well, yeah, 8 dice. And yeah, no problem here. So again, this guy is killed. And they were pretty successful here. Well, this reminds me now more on District 9 or so, where these poor aliens were just slaughtered by the hundreds. So that's really, I don't know. Doesn't seem like a fair battle here. Anyway, so now my troops return. Oh, and I nearly forgot. I gain, I'm not sure, do I gain, I think I gain actually 2 additional alien knowledge. I'm not sure if I gained 1 for Indonesia. I don't think so. I will check this, but I think I'm now at 5. If not, I will see that in the video. If not, I will correct this after recording that. Okay, and so let me see. Okay, and it's the end of turn phase now, and we have 8 laboratories, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. Yeah. And then we have to pay 2 alien knowledge points, and we're now here on level 2 of the alien science. Yeah, so then we draw 2 cards each. That's once again the elite crew, and another diplomacy card. That's a scientist, and another diplomacy card. Okay. So, I guess we were pretty successful. The fact that we managed to get China into the alliance made us much stronger, and I think that was the important step to win this game. I'm pretty confident that I can do this now, and I'm a little sorry because it's not so intense. I'm just too strong. I'm just too dominant. But okay, maybe phase 3 will be a little more interesting. There will be only one more video, I guess, because there are only 2 turns left, and these turns are now in phase 3. And during that phase there will be no more small UFOs, but the terrible terror UFOs. Yeah. So if you're still not bored too much, you might want to watch that last video. Until then, bye.